Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Iliana here, and if you're already part of this wonderful family, thank you so much for continuing to watch and to support. In today's video, we are going to be talking all about the new Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation. So if you want to know the tea and you want to know all about the foundation, make sure that you keep on watching. But as always, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time that I upload. Make sure that we give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a comment on what you think down below about the foundation yourself. So without further ado, let's jump into another video finally. Hold up. Okay guys, so I am so excited to finally be recording again. I know that it's been a minute. I know that I disappeared for a while, but if you can hear by my voice, it's a little raspy. That's because I'm trying to get over this cold. All of us in my house got sick. The baby got sick. All of us got sick, and it was just horrible. So yeah, so we were all sick, and that's how we started 2020, was all of us got sick, and it was just horrible. So I wanted to make sure that I was not dripping and didn't feel gross anymore, but I feel so much better today, and I was like, you know what, today I'm going to record. We're gonna get a video done, we're gonna do this, and that is that. Beauty Creations did release their foundation. This is the Flawless Stay Foundation from Beauty Creations. So this is what the packaging is. This is the actual box. And it does have amazing claims. I also did pick up and I did find the new Wet n Wild, the Dewy Photo Focus. I'm going to do a review on that foundation probably later this week, but I did want to do one of the reviews today. Okay, so 94% of you guys said that you guys wanted to see Beauty Creations, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. If I sound a little off, congested and all that, excuse me, I'm still getting over it, but we're going to just go on. So Beauty Creations did release their foundation. This is the Flawless Stay Foundation, and it did come in the mail already, and this is what the little card looks like that comes in the mail. Now this looks like, so look at how freaking like flawless they look. They look amazing. They just look so beautiful. And then on the back it does have the shade ranges. So it does say that they have 24 shades, 18-hour wear, satin finish, buildable, and it just launched January 9th. I did order it January 9th and it did come in the mail. It does retail for $12, so it was super inexpensive. I don't want to say that it's a drugstore foundation because you can't just go out to your typical drugstore, Ulta, Walgreens, Walmart, or anything like that and find it. But it is at a drugstore price point, so that is amazing. Now, I did have some time to play around with this, and I have worn this, I want to say 2 or 3 times already, so I do have my opinion on it already, but we're going to go ahead and do the whole application today. So going into the foundation, this is Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation. It does say medium to full coverage on there. So I do think that the packaging is so cute. It does say that it is satin finish, oil-free, hydrating, long wear, lightweight formula, and it is infused with vitamin E. My skin is so dry, I didn't want a matte foundation. Let me tell you, the finish of this foundation is gorgeous. I did pick up the shade 3.5 in this one. I have my skincare, I have my primers on, so we're just gonna jump into it. And it does come in this like little container like this. Comes the cap off, and it is a little pump application, so I'm gonna just go ahead and apply some to the back of my hand. That's about pump and a half, and that is what it looks like. It's not runny, it doesn't like drip down my hand, so it's a little bit of a thicker consistency. Again, it is a full coverage foundation, so usually full coverage foundations are a little bit thicker in consistency. As far as the scent, it doesn't have any unpleasant scent. It actually smells pretty good. So with what I had on the back of my hand, I went ahead and I applied it. This is what it's looking like. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can see the actual application of the foundation as I'm, you know, putting it on. Okay, so I went ahead and I zoomed you guys in so you guys can see a little bit of closer look to the foundation. So this is what is on my face right now. We're going to go ahead and just blend it out. We're going to go ahead and blend into the hairline because the undertone is a little bit warm, but with concealer and everything, it works out. Okay, so this is already one layer of the foundation, and as you guys can see, it has really nice coverage. The finish is absolutely beautiful. I love the finish of this foundation. It's not matte, it's not dewy, it's kind of just like in between. So when it says that it's a satin finish, I absolutely do agree with that. I think that it does have a satin finish. I just think it's so beautiful on the skin. There's like a little bit of luminosity that comes from the skin within, and I absolutely love that. So this is really up close and personal, but you guys can see that my skin looks like skin. It doesn't look like I have a ton of foundation on my skin. I do have some dry patches around my nose, and it's not clinging onto it at all, so I really do enjoy this foundation. So that is one layer. I'm gonna go ahead and build a second layer. Usually the past few times that I have been wearing this, I just kind of wear it like this because my concealer will, you know, kind of conceal any other spots that I need. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and do another layer just so you guys can see the buildup and all that stuff. So I'm going to just go ahead and add a little bit to the sides and on my nose because that's where I have obviously the most pigmentation. And then with my blending sponge, I'm going to go ahead and just blend it out. So with one layer, it had really good coverage, but you can still see some of my freckles peeking through, and with the second layer, they're completely gone, like you can't see them. So the coverage on this foundation is really nice. Alright, so this is what a second layer looks on my skin. Again, it doesn't look like I'm wearing a ton of foundation. It is very lightweight, so I do agree with that claim. I do agree with the satin finish claim, and I also agree with the buildable because it already had a lot of coverage with just the first layer, but adding a second layer, like my freckles were completely gone, my pigmentation is completely gone. I mean, usually I would just kind of do the first layer and be done with that and then just conceal with my concealer wherever else I needed, but this is like amazing coverage. This is full coverage already. It's breathable. It feels super lightweight. It doesn't feel like I have makeup on my face, like super cakey skin. So I absolutely love that, and I mean, you guys can see for yourself that it looks like skin. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that. So far, so good. Like I said, I have been wearing this foundation for a couple of days now, and I have been absolutely loving it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and check in with you guys so you guys can see how everything blended out and all that good stuff. So, be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I finished the rest of my makeup. This is what the makeup is looking like, and I absolutely love the way that this looks. So obviously I have been telling you guys that I have been using this foundation for a couple of days now. I think this is my third or fourth time using the foundation, and I mean, like, come on. It just looks absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can take a closer look as well. So you guys can see for yourself that everything blended out so nicely. Again, I'm using products, the primers and everything that I know already I love. So I'm treating the foundation as if I were to treat any foundation review, and this is what it's looking like. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can take a closer look and see what my skin actually looks like. Okay, so you guys can see that it didn't dry around my nose. It blended out very nicely with the rest of my makeup, and I absolutely love it. So this is definitely like a new favorite foundation. I will definitely be using this over and over again like I already have, but I just wanted to come on here and show you guys what type of coverage and what kind of foundation that this is. Alright, so that is it, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope that you guys also pick up this foundation because I think that it is amazing. I do have dry skin. Do I see it working for other skin types? Of course I do. I don't think that it's a super matte foundation, and then I also don't think that it's absolutely luminous either. It's not like really dewy. It's kind of just like more like your skin. It's very natural satin finish, so if you have oily skin, I really think that you would enjoy it too. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that I see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and of course give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao!